In this short video, I am going to show you how to boost loyalty for your sandwich business and make sure customers will always want to come back to you. I will do that by showing you step by step how to create a digital loyalty card online. So the first thing you want to do is go to Google and type loopyloyalty. There we go. The first result is what you want to gain access to. loopyloyalty digital stamp cards for businesses. loopyloyalty is the platform we are going to use to create our loyalty card online. If you don't have an account, you want to click on the sign up button here. If you do already have an account, just do the login. In my case, as you can see, I already have my data saved here. So I'll just click on the login button and I'll be redirected to the dashboard, which exactly here it is. So as you can see, there are already some numbers here, some stats, because I already have some demos and campaigns going on. If this was the first time you were signing in, then you would have everything blank here. There would be no numbers. As you can see on the left side, we have different sections. The ones that we're gonna talk about today are designer, which is the way we will create our loyalty card, and campaign management, which is how you will distribute your card. So let's just start designer. So as you can see here, in the next 5 minutes or so, we have a few things we will go through. Let's start with the first section at the top. As you can see, it's all about layout. So if you look on the right side here, this is the raw version of your card. And I'm already assuming that you have your own logo and icons and assets. So you will be able to upload those onto your card. If you don't, then you will have to create them or find a designer or build them yourself. Anyway, for this demo, I already have some assets that I saved previously. So let's just jump into it. Upload logo. It was in the simple sandwich folder, and the logo I found is this one, the simple sandwich. Very simple logo, just for as an example for this card. And as you can see here, it changed already. And then the first thing I'm gonna think is, since my logo is white on the background, I'll make my card white to match the logo. So I'll go here on the color section and then change it to white. So my card on the right section here just changed. Now, as you can see, my logo also has a lot of brown in there. So I will make all my text brown as well. I already know my color code, which is this one. You will have to, if you don't know your color code, you can just go on get color code from image. And this is a tool that allows you to upload an image and identify your colors. So that's a very useful tool in case you don't know your color code. But back to the demo. Next section is upload an icon image. So this basically is what your customers will see once you send them a push notification. So for this icon, I found this image of this small cute little sandwich, and as you can see, it's here. And then we have to choose our organization name, which in this case is the simple sandwich. So the simple sandwich, and this section is done. So then basically the customer will see the simple sandwich, the image, and then the message that you will set up later on as a push notification. Okay, next section is stamps and rewards. So it's not necessary for you to have a stamp system in place, but usually most of the coffee shops or small sandwich shops and even laundries or gyms have this system in place. So if you decide to go ahead with this, loopyloyalty allows you to set up by default either 8, 10, or 12 stamps. For this demo, let's pick 10. One thing you will notice on the right hand side here is that there are already 3 images by default, and those are coffee cups, which is not what we are interested in since we are selling sandwiches. So in order to change that, you have to go on the upload stamp images, click on it, use uploaded images, and then you need to have 2 more assets, one for the unstamped and one for the stamped image. So I'll show you which one I picked. So for the unstamped, I picked a circle, brown circle to match my logo still. Click on open, and as you can see, it appears here on the right. And then for the stamped, I picked another image, which is this sandwich with the mustache. Then click on open again, and this is how the card changes. As you can see, there are 3 stamps here. Once the customers collect their whole 10 stamps, then it's time to give them a reward. So I need to show you about this feature as well, which allows you to collect customers' names. So if you click on yes here, see how on the right side here your customer's name appear in brackets, and if you deactivate it, this disappears. So basically what you will do with this feature is, before the customers install your loyalty card in their phones, they will be required to type their names in. So for this demo, I will just leave it like this, but if you want to collect their names, then just turn this on yes. Okay, reward details. So since we are sandwich shop, I will just put free sandwich. It can be anything, it doesn't have to be a free sandwich, but and as you can see on the right hand side, the card says you are now entitled to a free sandwich. Basically, in this section, what you do is creating the design of the rewards. So you could use the default tools that you have here. So you could, for example, make it gray, and here it gets gray, or you could use this with a light in the middle, or this cloudy, or you could even leave it white. But what I want to show you is how to upload a custom image. So if you go on upload image here, and then see, I created this one in advance. I used a different font and HD picture. So when you open it, that looks much more appealing. There's a nice cute sandwich here. Get your juicy free sandwich now. And so basically, after collecting 10 stamps, customers will see this image appearing on the card, and then they will show it to you, and you will be able to provide them with their reward. So that's it for this section. Okay, next section is very, very quick. I will try to be as fast as possible because it's just your business information. So let's put just 48 Sample Street, email. I'm just putting random data, as this will be just your business information, yeah. Now, the most important thing then is additional information, and as you can see in brackets it says recommended, and I would say select all. So if you don't want to provide all the information, at least leave the terms and conditions and promotions on, because these 2 boxes are the ones that will allow you to send push updates later on. So if you don't tick them, you will not be able to interact with your customers directly by sending them a push update. So for this example, let's select all of them. So promotions, let's just put a sample one, like get buy 3, for example. Opening hour, let's put 7 to 10 every day, website links. Further information, you can add whatever you want. For this, let's just take it out. Then terms and conditions. Card is valid only for one person. That's it. So as I said, this will not be changed after you saved it. It stays as it is, but promotions and terms and conditions can always be changed afterwards. So then your campaign needs a name. So let's do like sandwich shop campaign. And then you can either preview a loyalty card or create the loyalty card. In this case, I would just create it and see how it looks like. So now loopyloyalty asks to wait while the card is created. And there we go. Please check your loyalty card in the campaign management, which is what we're gonna do, all the way up. At the top here, home, you go to the latest one, sandwich shop. There we go. So as you can see, we have 5,000 cards here because we haven't used any. Let's go to campaign management. As you can see here, we have 3 sections. One is a QR code, one is a URL, and one is send a push update. So this is, as I said before, terms and conditions and promotions are the things that you will be able to change to send lock screen notifications to your customers. This URL can be put on your website, social media, or any online assets you have. It can also be sent as an SMS, or if you have your customer's number, and will allow people to download your card and install it. Same thing for the QR code. So you can ask your customers to scan this code and add your loyalty card to their phones. So let's quickly see how this looks on the browser, although I would recommend you to actually add it to your phone so you'll see how it looks. So see this, the proportions are not as they would be on a smartphone, but this is how the card looks like. Basically, here's the logo, here's the number of stamps, now it's 0. Here's the QR code, and if you click on information, you have all the reward details, address, and all the things that we set up earlier. So at the end of this video, I will put an image to show how the pass looks like. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and see you next time. Bye-bye.